I know there's all right. Today's the day. The tank is clean, and we are looking at Goofy at the train station. Mike, what is going on out there?
Hello from sunny Southern California, here at Anaheim, where the original Magic Kingdom has opened up here. Disneyland, Walt Disney's Disneyland. And there's Goofy hanging out at the Main Street train station. I'm here, and we got another friend from Laughing Place here. Hi, Alex.
He's wearing a very festive shirt.
Yes. But it's just very exciting to be back here on reopening day. Everybody's very happy to have come home to Disneyland.
I'm happy to be there virtually with you.
Where do we want to go first?
Let's where it all began. Right down Main Street, USA.
It's a must-do.
Yeah.
A literal must-do.
Yeah. Alex says it's a literal must-do for us
Yes.
to go down the middle of Main Street. So,
Hi, Caitlin. Hi, George. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We are live here at Disneyland, Disneyland Park in Anaheim, California. The original, the only Disney
No,
theme
that was
park
correct.
Walt
Yeah.
Disney himself
It
has
is a
ever
must-do.
set foot in. Let's take a jaunt. I don't know if I want to talk the whole time or just let people soak it in.
yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing. But between tweeting and shooting videos and stuff all day, just trying to soak in the atmosphere, you know?
Yep. Halloween says they can't wait to see the Haunted Mansion. Gideon says Disneyland, woo! And then for some reason, an emoji of the Excalibur Casino and Hotel in Las Vegas.
I think Disneyland, I think Gideon's going to be here pretty soon. So he has a preview today, and then he'll be here very soon.
Shelly's got some hearts. Oh, what just happened?
I don't know.
I think someone might be trying to crash.
Oh, God.
Can you hear me?
Multiple times.
What's that about?
I think it's Doobie trying to come in and join.
Okay. I mean, he's more than welcome to. He founded the website.
Yes.
Some nice Disney bounds today. I don't know if you can see them.
Absolutely. Do you have seen anything good?
I saw a group dressed Disney bounding as the cast of Raya and the Last Dragon.
Very nice.
Over at California Adventure. They did a really good job.
Now, was it really Raya bounding, or was it just an undercut? That looked really good.
Well, it was everybody. I mean,
Okay.
yes. What's that character's name who has the undercut?
Namari.
Yeah, that one was great. And they were all really good.
Mr.
Can you hear
Bobby
me?
wants to know, what does it smell like there? We can hear you trying to get through, Doobie.
Yeah, I hear Doobie's like disembodied voice cutting in every once in a while. It smells like my mask, unfortunately.
Shelly and I are on the same page. Trolley, right before we went live, my first thought was, oh, all the vehicles are out.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Yes, I do not want to crash the party, but I really do want to know the answer to this. Mike Celestino entered DCA this morning, Disneyland about an hour ago. We've been talking about his emotions for the past few months, so I'd like to hear about them now.
It was very, very emotional for me. You know what? It really hit me this morning when I got on my first attraction, which was the Incredicoaster. Like, I just happened to be passing by and I saw there was almost no one getting in the queue, so I just jumped in. And I was immediately reminded of I guess what you would call the Disney difference. And kind of what makes a Disney theme park like stand out above the rest, and just how much more fun everything is here. Not that I don't love other theme parks, which I really do, but this is the
Stop right there.
Yes, let's
Just hold
stop
right
here
there for a second.
I don't want to get in people's way, but
Okay. There you go, everybody.
Yeah, this is the gold standard. You know, it's proven itself time and again, and it's just it's great to be back.
All the trees, all the plants, so lush.
And in a lot of ways, though, it does feel like I never left, really. I mean, other than the masks and the distancing and stuff, it feels very much the same here, and I think that's a great thing. Like, I don't feel like I lost a step, really. You know, it just feels like I've been away for a little while.
Rebecca the Fit says, "Lovely." Shelly wants to know, what's the first thing you ate?
I ate lunch at the Cochina Cucamonga on a Pacific Wharf.
Gesundheit.
Yes. And I was really pleased to see that they have expanded their allergy menu. Because
Nice.
I have some food allergies, and I've eaten there before. They had a couple options, but now they have a ton of stuff. I'll be eating there very regularly when I come to the parks.
So I might be in the minority here. I would say go right.
Yeah.
Because I'm selfish and I want to see what the new Tomorrowland entrance looks like.
Sure, we're gonna go to Tomorrowland. Pardon me, sorry.
Because I know right before it went down, some new art was released, and I'm pretty sure they worked on that. Am I wrong?
I actually haven't been through there yet.
Okay.
When I came in, we had a meetup kind of over by the Fantasyland Theater, so I headed up straight there, and then I went through Fantasyland, jumped on Mr. Toad real quick, and walked through Batu. I had to go through Galaxy's Edge. Wow, that looks really nice. The colors on these walls on the left and right here.
They're very iridescent. I like it.
Yeah, that's very different. I like it a lot. And then you
Gideon
got
wants
this
to know,
big open grass.
compared to the fries.
Well, what was the question?
Gideon wants to know, how would you compare Disneyland dealing with COVID versus other area parks like Hollywood's Universal Studios?
Oh. Boy, that's a good question. I mean, I'm used to it already because I've been coming so often to visit downtown Disney, and then to go into DCA when they had Buena Vista Street open, and then for a touch of Disney. So I'm kind of used to Disney's processes by now.
Okay.
I just think things are a little bit more organized here in general.
Atomic Skittle is so happy Disneyland is reopened. Do you think Disneyland Resort will let out-of-state guests who aren't fully vaccinated into their parks by November?
Oh, by November, I would say almost absolutely, definitely.
I would hope so. I'm dying. I'm itching over here. And I know even with the new California guide, that looks really cool. Let's stop talking about COVID for a second. Let's stop talking about this. This looks awesome.
I'm like awestruck by this because last time I was here, this was all like one color basically.
Wasn't it scrimmed off too?
Yeah, and I don't think they had this like embossed. I want to say they redid this whole thing. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what the previous wall looked like, but it was definitely not this colorful for sure. It looks great. I love this.
Enzo wants to thank you for the awesome picks from DCA earlier today. How is it at DCA comparatively to Disneyland where you're at right now?
I want to say it was actually, well, there's a bit less space there.
Okay.
So it actually felt a little bit more crowded because look, we have like wide open.
That's kind of surprising to be honest, because I know DCA has the wider pathways and everything. I haven't seen Tomorrowland like that.
I know.
Ever?
But even though it felt a little bit more congested, I was just jumping on attractions with very little waits. Like I did Incredicoaster. Oh, okay. So when the light's not hitting it, you can't really see the colors. I guess that's what iridescence is, right?
My Sunny Saga says, wow, it's so pretty. Maybe it's the time of day and the sunshine.
Yeah. I did Incredicoaster, Radiator Springs Racers, Guardians of the Galaxy, Monsters, Inc. What else did I do? I just kept jumping on attraction after attraction.
I literally have the wait times here, and it's it makes me very jealous of you
Yeah.
for a number of reasons. But
the Pixar pal around.
Brave soul. Incredicoaster's 5 minutes. Toy Story Mania is 20. Pal Around's 5 minutes. Radiator Springs Racers is 15. Mater's Junkyard Jamboree is 15. Luigi's is 5. 15 for Guardians. Yeah.
Yeah, I went on the Pixar pal around and got a bunch of nice pictures as well as I could through the wire mesh of the kind of bird's eye view of the parks and of Avengers Campus and stuff. And yeah, everything looks really nice. Over by Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, you can see Avengers Campus kind of taking shape, and that, the Collector's Fortress, formerly the Hollywood Tower Hotel, looks a little bit better in context, I think, of Avengers Campus, I would like to say.
Selfishly, I want you to look right and at that light for a moment. I don't know why, but that's one of the things I love so much, and it makes me think of Disneyland every time.
Yeah. Can you see them lighting up on the image?
Yeah. Because this dates back to when it was still an animation store, and it's so good. Good stuff. Doobie, are you excited for your return to Batu?
I've already gone through Batu, and I was very excited to go in there.
Susan says it has been so long since she's been there. She's totally envious.
Is there all old pal C-3PO and R2D too?
And now I know I haven't been there long. Have you seen the Observatron running?
No. When was the last time that ran? 15 years ago?
I've seen it sporadically in the last 10. I wouldn't say it sticks to it.
Okay.
15. For all I know, I might have just caught a breeze and just started spinning. Who knows?
I'll be very surprised if we see that going today. Oh, look at this over here. Look what's going on. So they were doing work over here last year. Now I like this art. This is very 60s kind of abstract on the Tomorrowland Theater there. And then there's these new steps going up to Space Mountain. Can you see that? Yeah. I don't know what they're using this for.
Susan, I'm so sorry. Rebecca says, iconic Disneyland, that Mickey and the Space Marquee. Justin wants to know if you've bought anything yet today.
No, I didn't buy anything actually yet.
Doobie says space steps, they help you defy gravity to the second floor.
So this is an exit, but an exit from what?
Isn't it from the exterior queue up top?
Like if you just want to leave?
Yeah, or if they dump for a ride down or something like that.
Because the ride exits out over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is, like you said, if people are coming out of the queue, they just come down that way. That's interesting.
Donna wants to know if you've seen any Star Wars characters walking around Tomorrowland. I feel like all of them would be in Galaxy's Edge now, wouldn't they?
I want to say, well, I think it was probably May the 4th or something, but I did see Captain Phasma and stuff.
Okay.
In Tomorrowland after, would that have been after Galaxy's Edge? No.
Wait, I spotted somebody.
Yeah.
And then this is over here, Alien Pizza Planet. I still want to call it Red Rockets, but
yeah. And here's the entrance to Space Mountain. Just 20 minutes right now.
Yep.
Not bad. Maybe Boba Fett was in Tomorrowland after Galaxy's Edge opened. But no, not today. I haven't seen any. I did see Kylo Ren and the Stormtroopers over at Black Spire Outpost.
That's good fun right there. I'll still call it Red Rockets, but
I love this sign at nighttime. It's got some cool lighting effects.
Is the Coke stand still under that Moonliner?
Well, yes, but it's not manned currently.
Okay. And then is Alien Pizza Planet open, or is it like mobile order only?
Let's find out. Looks like people are eating out here. I don't see any pizza though. Oh, we're not open. Okay.
Okay. There you go. That answered that.
No, Alien Pizza Planet is not open.
No countdown chickens with seaweed today.
This ball is spinning around though.
That's fun. Ours here have been turned off for I don't know how long.
I recommend everybody come and lick this thing.
Gideon wants to know, Tony, do you like this Pizza Planet more than Pizza Port? I would have loved it as the West Coast XS Technologies headquarters more than anything. But
the People Mover is not running today.
Broken Jeremiah says, hi, Laughing Place. Hello, Broken Jeremiah. Is Launch Bay open?
Let's find out. It says Star Wars
I see a
Launch
frame
Bay
in front of it, yeah.
coming back to this galaxy soon. Please enjoy another Tomorrowland attraction. But there is a Disney Visa card member exclusive photo experience with Darth Vader.
Oh, that's fun. The subs aren't open, right?
Subs are not open.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that one on the list. How about Autopia?
Autopia is open. Disneyland Railroad is running. That way. Submarine Voyage is not open. It includes space for like 15 minutes or something.
Donna's doing our promos. Thank you, Donna. Thumbs up, like everybody.
The Disneyland monorail is also not running.
Gideon wants to know, is the train open?
Yes, the train is running.
Stop for the day.
They stopped for the day?
They stopped for the day at 2.
Oh, never mind. The Disneyland Railroad has stopped for the day at 2 o'clock. I missed that one. That's
ask
a bummer
our
for
cohort
anybody
Alex if he knows why that is.
You literally need to make that your first stop.
Do you know why they shut the train down?
No, when we started the stream, there was a lady angry at the cast member at Main Street because she said they weren't loading any more trains. And then just now, I guess the cast member was stopped by somebody asking if it's just the Tomorrowland train station that's closed or all of them. And she said, yeah, they all closed at 2 today.
Wow. I wonder why.
Don't know.
That's going to be my priority next time I come.
I'm going to bring Primeval World.
I know. I'll bring my DSLR camera next time, but that's better for longer videos, and I'll shoot a full.
Hooray! Look forward to that on laughingplace.com and YouTube.
Here's the little seagulls. It's Finding Nemo seagull. And a duck.
Which one's more aggressive? Broken Jeremiah says he heard the train stops at 3. We were just told it stops at 2. Either way, it stops early. So if you're coming to the park, be sure to do that first.
Matterhorn bobsleds is not running, correct?
Yeah, it's down. They've got constructed like walls up by the
Okay. Doing some refurb on Matterhorn. Look how nice that looks. None of these rides are running though.
Autopia. Autopia weaves through back there. Security. Oh, yeah, there's those walls Alex was mentioning. So Matterhorn is under some kind of refurbishment.
Yeah.
I agree with Becky. I miss Disneyland. I can't wait till they allow us non-California peeps in.
I love some of these views. I love all these views. What's that?
I want to go swimming.
Oh yeah, Alex wants to go swimming in there.
How hot is it out there today?
It's a hot one, although I think it was a little hotter yesterday.
Are your guys' heels sinking into the asphalt?
I haven't experienced that yet.
Okay, so it's not as bad as the original opening.
I heard Doobie had a question.
Yep. Go ahead, Doobie.
You. Thanks, man. I just noticed they're not using the sub lagoon, and it's so beautiful. I'm surprised they don't have like characters on boats like they do at Animal Kingdom on there. Don't you think that's a good idea?
That is a good idea. We have seen a lot of characters both here and in DCA doing like socially distanced photo ops and meet and greets and stuff, but not on this side of the park apparently.
I also feel like a boat in that lagoon would smash into some show scenes.
And then in Toontown, we saw Marie at Minnie's house.
Okay, so Alex is saying by Small World Mall, there's been some characters. I think Mary
Okay.
Poppins.
And then
Well, we saw all of them on the train station right before we went live. Luckily, we were fortunate enough to see Goofy there still.
Let's take a look at the Autopia. There's Osimo, our old pal. He looks like he's being held up at gunpoint.
It is LA.
shoot.
What? Oh, there were so many cars coming by that came
Yeah,
over
they
and
just-
stopped.
Well, they saw what's going on to Osimo, and they're like,
Right.
turn around.
We can
Right.
smell them. Still got that gasoline
Yes.
smell in the air.
They do still have the gasoline smell. Come on, give me one car.
I saw like 4 of them go by.
I know.
I see an orange one coming.
An orange one's coming. Very slowly.
Ever so slowly. 5 miles an hour.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, never mind.
Oh wait, okay, one's coming.
One went by in the distance.
Yeah, this one's coming down our path here.
There we go. Yay!
No, didn't wave back. Okay.
The thrill, the fun. Autopia. Opening day attraction right there.
Not in this form though, right? The path was different, right?
Oh, yeah. There was one path, and then there was the Fantasyland Autopia, and then in 98, they merged them all together.
Okay.
And it's funny that Donna says off-roading because part of it was supposed to be like you're going off-roading.
There's the old Matterhorn behind the construction wall there, so can't go on that attraction just yet. Info about the Yeti.
And then that's normally where you would get fast passes, but there is no fast pass right now.
Yeah, here's fast pass distribution for the Matterhorn.
What
Bobsled.
I'm more upset. I loved the statues they had on top of each one. They reminded me of the totems from Brother Bear, but they covered them up.
Yeah. Come in, Glenn, says Alex.
I thought that was further back, but yes, that's where you would get to them. And that is also true about the Autopia, Donna. No center track down the middle when it first opened. I still, to this day, blame Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. for smashing into each other, and that's why we got those tracks.
I blame them for so many things. I don't know what that means. I just
Now,
feel like
this
walking
used
through
to
the-
be a smoking area, and it is not anymore. So it's
Yeah.
nice that they added these little tables down here.
The sign is pretty clear.
And then say, this is not a smoking area.
I don't come down here very often, so. Just wanna come
Gideon
check
has a
it
good
out.
question. How has Autopia outlasted so many other rides like People Mover and Phantom Boats? I don't think at any point they tried to speed up the Autopia, so
Yeah.
I'll give you that one for People Mover. And then Phantom Boats, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one.
Question, Mike.
Yes.
Do they have relaxation stations like they do in Florida?
Not that I have seen. Maybe
Where you can
Alex
take your
knows.
mask off.
Right. Yeah, in Florida,
Alex
you
did.
have a couple of locations where you can take your mask off. I think each has one indoor and one outdoor. And I was just wondering if they did the same thing in California.
I'm going to ask Alex if he's seen that, but I have not noticed it.
Okay.
Alex, Doobie wants to know if you've noticed any relaxation stations where you can take your mask off.
I haven't seen any like they do at Disney World, just like the designated dining area.
Okay.
But I haven't seen any like mask break zones.
Did you get that?
Yep. Doobie, do you copy?
I copy 10-4, Roger, over.
Roger. Now, this is a great light magic viewing area.
Yeah, we'd have a prime spot for the parade if we stopped right here. Oh, I see Eeyore and Pooh. Our first characters on the...
Oh,
no,
let's go wave at them.
We started with Goofy, but these are the next characters.
Chris knows me so well. I love you guys, but I can't watch this. I just really want to be there. Tony, hang in there. As Mike pointed out, Chris, we have our parks here. We've had them for a while, but I am very, very envious right now.
Hi, Eeyore.
Eeyore. Oh.
Let's say hi to Pooh Bear. Bye, Eeyore.
There's Winnie the Pooh. We got to get up. We got to get ready.
Gotta meet a friend of mine?
Yep.
All right. See, I know some things about Disney.
I'm very proud that I just said those two words or those two lines, and you got me right there.
All right, and then we got It's a Small World, which is running. Oh, we got to go to Toontown and see that wall.
Yes, we do. I mean, no, I was told it wasn't there. Moosey Geek, we're going in late May. Was wondering about Pirates being open.
Pirates is open. The
and what about Star Wars? They said it was closed for time limit of the ride. But Rise is open. You just have to have the virtual queue to access it.
Correct.
And get your boarding group.
I have boarding group 117 today.
So I've been watching a lot of old footage of Disneyland. Are you familiar with older, like pre-2005 Disneyland, Mike?
Yeah, I started coming in like 97.
Okay, so do you prefer the pastels of Small World or like the white and gold look of Small World?
I think I like the way it looks now.
I agree.
What's up?
There's old Tigger.
Tigger time, apparently. Is that what he's saying?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Hi, Tigger.
Hi, Tigger.
We love you too. Is that what he said?
He said he loves the ears and the hat, maybe?
Oh, the hat. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm wearing my floppy Jungle Cruise hat.
I was going to ask if you're wearing your trademark Jungle Cruise hat.
All right, we're going to Toontown.
Kelly agrees nothing compares to Disneyland. Are you going to stop for Instagram photos at that wall right there on your left?
Is that one of those
Instagram
walls?
Yes, it is.
I did not know that.
Gideon, what ride are you guys most excited is reopen? Mike, I'll let you field that.
I'm sorry, there's no show building.
What ride am I most excited? I really want to go on Pirates. But I don't know if I'm going to have time today. We'll see.
Wait, do I see people on the train?
Yeah. Oh, I think because they were probably the last tour going.
Oh, okay.
On, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it looks like this is probably the last train going around, but they have stopped loading, I think. All right.
I just got a private message from one of our viewers saying, "Oh, I feel so bad for you, Tony. You've had to watch a ton of Velocicoaster stuff, which I cannot ride, and now you're watching Disneyland through a computer monitor." Thank you. Thank you for your sympathy, anonymous viewer that I'm not going to call out.
Wow, that is a big wall.
So, for those who don't know, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is on its way to Mickey's Toontown in California, and that is where the hills of Toontown used to be. I'm 98% sure they'll return, but for now, we don't see anything according to this billboard, right?
I give the Disney, I don't know, what department do you think came up with that? Imagineering? Whatever, marketing, whatever. Anybody, whoever came up with this sign, I give them mad props because they had to know when this park opened and people saw that wall. Yeah, exactly. The Toontown Department of Implausible Deniability, as it says on the bottom, came up with it. So they kind of cut everybody off at the pass and made the joke themselves before anybody even saw it. So very clever.
You can't really tell in the video here, at least on my end, but it says, "What big building?"
Yeah.
There's no big building here. And then it says paid for by the Toontown Department of Implausible Deniability.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Marie.
Hi, Marie. How are you? Good to see you.
We're brothers.
Where are your brothers?
We left them in France.
Left them in France. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Have a good day. Nice to see you.
Bye, Marie.
Hi, come on over.
Chris says this is the best this is ever. I think he meant the thing. Gideon points out something. There are no fireworks today, so Toontown will actually close with the park.
Can you read it now, Tony?
We can see the what big building, but the stuff underneath it's a little pixelated. But
Okay.
you definitely get the gist.
Okay.
Rudy has a question. What time did Mike get to this parking structure, and how long did it take to enter your first park?
Oh, that's a good story, I guess. So I got up at 5 a.m. at the hotel. Showered, dressed, got ready, left about 5:50, headed over here, which is not a long drive, and I got in line for the parking structure about 5:55, and it didn't really open until 6:30. Pretty much exactly 6:30, they started letting people into the parking structure. After that process, we formed a line along the tram route. There's Minnie.
Hi, Minnie.
Excuse me. So we waited on the tram route from, it must have been about 7 a.m. until they let us into the park an hour early at 8 a.m. Oh my God, that's really eating into my brain. So Alex and Benji went over to this park, Disneyland, and I went over to DCA because I had to park hopper for starting at DCA. And we all got in about 8 a.m. And I started walking around doing all the attractions, taking a ton of photos and video. And they did the same thing over here. Hi, Mickey.
Is there a line for Mickey?
Not too bad. Just a few people. A
Okay.
few people waiting to take pics with him.
It's also my understanding that you have never been on Gadgets Go Coaster.
That's correct. I've never been on this ride.
Is there a wait for it right now? And then we have a request that when you go back through downtown Toontown, if we could get a closer look at the Gag Factory and the Five and Dime.
It says 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Another time then.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to see Mike C ride Gadgets Go Coaster.
I'll make a point of it in the next couple visits because, yeah, it's the one attraction I have yet to go on here. How often have you been on Gadgets Go Coaster,
I've
Alex?
done it just once to be able to say that I've ridden everything at Disneyland.
Okay. Alex has only done it once, so he's got one better.
I don't
this is
go
a
out of my
better
way to
view.
ride it.
I didn't even notice. This is a better view of the sign over here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
There you go.
There we go. What big building? There's no big building here. To answer your question, yes, this is Disneyland for the first day, reopened to California residents. Bye, Marie. There's some comments asking about the Blue Bayou, and apparently the Blue Bayou is closed.
Yeah. Don't think that's available yet. The Blue Bayou, right?
No, Blue Bayou is not doing
Save the Tortugas loves that gate.
Cafe Orleans.
Hi, J.A.
One other table service in the park.
Toontown is where I rip my pants.
Is Roger Rabbit running?
They they were running earlier, but they had like technical difficulties. Looks like they might still be down.
Okay.
Okay, so Roger Rabbit was operating. It is on the
Nope.
list of operating attractions. It just happens to be down at the moment.
No, I think Alex said it looks like it's back open now.
Yeah, the
Okay.
doors are open. They had closed them earlier than they had.
Okay. Can we go back through downtown Toontown for a moment?
Yes.
We have questions asking if the touch points where people can play with stuff are still operating, and then if we could see any visible changes to the 5 and Diamond gagware. Yeah, there you go. So that part's walled off.
Yeah, you can't get past there.
Okay.
The fire engine's gone.
That will be the entrance to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Doobie's just pointing out the fire engine's gone.
The TNT plunger is still here.
Okay, and then so it goes there too. All right, so you can still get your dog pound photos with the stretchy bars, but like the electric company, hey you guys, it's not operating.
And then you can't get past there.
Make sure the boys notice the fire engine's gone for photos.
Where would that have been?
Hey, no.
It's right in front of where you are, yeah.
Doobie said he wants you to notice that the fire engine is gone and to get photos.
Where was the fire engine?
Alex says where was the
Right,
fire
it was
engine?
right
Neither
in front of
us
the firehouse,
know. Right in front of the firehouse.
or right. Go left.
I don't spend enough time in Toontown,
Right there.
Taylor.
Like right between there and the
Okay.
fireworks factory.
I'm guessing where these marks are on the
Yep,
ground.
there you are. Yep.
Okay. And then, yes, it looks like Roger Rabbit is running.
I got excited because I thought you were going to say running around, meaning
No, that would
there's
be,
a
that
walk
would be
around
really
Roger
super
Rabbit. I'd say
I mean,
drop the
I've
camera.
seen him at events and stuff, but don't see him too often in the park.
Why is the fountain not on?
Yeah, the fountain is not running. The ride is running. With no wait, it looks like right now. If I thought we would keep the signal, I would.
I was
go
going
on.
to say, yeah, let's do it if we can keep signal, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Have Alex just spin you like crazy.
All right, we are leaving Mickey's Toontown, heading back out to Fantasyland.
As we walk back towards Fantasyland, I'd like to remind everybody that we are live. Feel free to comment, ask questions, point stuff out, and we'll look at it. If we can. Right now, this to me is a lot better than when I usually play my Xbox Disneyland Adventures game. I'm not fetching a pie for Snow White or something like that. Tyler, to answer your question, are any characters doing meet and greets? I wouldn't really say they're meeting and greeting, but they are definitely out and about,
Yes.
waving at folks.
Yeah, so they'll stand on like an elevated platform behind you, basically, and you can take photos with them in the background.
Halocene, I think, is referring to Downtown Toontown. Is it just closed or undergoing changes? Downtown Toontown is changing into a little bit of a different area. They're installing the El Capitan Theater for the giant Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway attraction coming. I believe it's still 2023
Yeah,
to
couple
Disneyland
years.
Park. Yep.
To wait for that one. Whew, that's a big hill to climb.
Forgive me if I say this wrong. Dyra, I'm really happy it's finally open. You're lucky to get to enter today. She wants to go so soon.
I hope you
Congratulations,
get out here soon.
Disneyland. Welcome back.
It's great to be back. It's good to be back. It's wonderful to be back.
Now, who's performing at Videopolis tonight?
Here's a hand washing station.
Oh, that's cool. So those are installed throughout the park, or is that the first one you've seen?
I've seen them throughout, I think.
Okay.
I'm kind of used to them now from Downtown Disney again, so they might have been.
Where else have you seen them?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you specifically. They just
Okay.
kind of slip into my subconscious. But if I see another one, I will point it out.
Now we're going to come up on a boat dock on the right, right?
Yes, this Storybook Land Canal boat's coming up on the right. It's not running.
Okay. Is the Storybook Land counterpart the Casey Jr. Railroad running? Circus Train?
I don't remember, but we'll find out shortly.
Anybody want to see characters floating on boats? That's what, you know what? Okay, I'll go back to Doobie's Animal Kingdom boat comment. They could have used the Storybookland canal boats and put characters on those and had them cycle because people would still see them in Fantasyland before they go in Monster's Mouth.
Right. I like it. Mad Tea Party is running. People are loading right now. Clearing the handrails.
Rebecca wants to point out she noticed some sanitizing stations near the Toontown where you touch stuff, like the plunger. I also think that was partially because of the exit of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, where you're touching that spinning steering wheel. Chris, we walked by those earlier. Amazed by how many characters I've seen in tweets. No, Chris, sorry. You click it and something else pops up. I'd be interested to see if Nemo subs are running. We passed by those earlier and they are not running.
Yeah, subs are not running, unfortunately. Do you want to go by Alice in Wonderland, or should we continue on our way?
We could. Let's just continue. Alice in Wonderland is just beyond the teacups.
Yeah, you see it right there.
Yeah.
That is. We'll just take a quick look.
Okay.
It looks like a very short line to get on Alice. Actually, they've got it winding around the other direction, so I'm not sure.
Rebecca says she's amazed by how many characters you've seen in the tweets also. Did you notice that Buzz Lightyear was closed?
Yes, Buzz Lightyear is closed.
Okay. Do we think it's because of the touching of the shooting device?
I think that's a good guess.
Okay.
Although almost every ride you got to touch something.
We have somebody who's asking to go ask a cast member why it's closed.
Oh.
Things are just closed sometimes, and I have a feeling that might be why for this instance.
Yeah. Here we are in the heart of Fantasyland. There's Dumbo the Flying Elephant.
Casey Jr. apparently is open with a wait time of only 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's over there. I see people loading right now. King Arthur Carousel, I should say. And Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I just went on this about an hour ago.
I think if there isn't a backup on Casey Jr., maybe we should jump on Casey Jr.
Sure.
Gideon agrees with me. Right, Casey Jr. Sorry, Doobie, your son and I are thinking alike again.
You ready? You want to go on Casey Jr., Alex?
Sure.
Save the Tortugas is challenging our theory on Buzz Lightyear and saying, but
yes.
isn't Midway Mania open?
Yes,
it is. It is open, yes.
This Peter Pan wait looks very short. I mean, anybody.
Now, what about the newly reopened Snow White's Enchanted Wish?
That's right here. Do you know where the line?
Yeah, we've been wrapping it around into Fantasy Fair.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Some of the Princess Meet and Greet windings queue to kind of extend the line.
So this is the.
Right now, it's posted at a 30-minute wait on the app.
So it looks like it goes back through there under that arch. The line for the Snow White's Enchanted Wish.
Hello.
The Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough is not open. So that the line goes through there. Here's where you'd walk through to get back out toward the hub.
Can you kind of go back by Peter Pan and get like a good shot of Snow White, maybe with the Queen poking out?
Yes.
I have a personal question. When you were at California Adventure earlier, was the animation building open?
I feel bad. I don't think I looked.
Okay.
You think I would have checked, but I did not. I don't think it was.
We have Broken Jeremiah says he's going to do Toy Story Midway Mania as many times as possible at DC on Sunday. And in my head, I thought, you're not going to go to the animation building? And that's what made me think of that question.
Let's see if the Queen comes out. There it is. There she is.
I feel like she opens those curtains a lot faster than she used to.
And there she goes.
Earlier, we did post a ride-through video on YouTube, so be sure to check that out if you want to see Snow White's Enchanted Wish officially opening with the reopening of the park today.
I have not done that yet. Alex and Benji went on earlier.
Getting a little choppy, but I think Jingles just went by.
Jingles.
Jingles. Alex, explain Jingles.
Explain Jingles.
Jingles is Julie Andrews' horse.
Ah.
It's
Oh, no, I
her
just missed
favorite.
it.
It just passed.
Hang on, this thing turns very slowly. All right, it's coming
We
back.
call that a
around.
dramatic pan.
It's not going to make it all the way around.
Oh, 65 cents. Alex, your spin. Onward.
You see it? The line's
think
looking
so.
line's looking a little long for Casey Jr.
Oh, okay.
to do on the stream. This is why I'm glad we have Alex around.
I would have explained it if not. Amy says that's one of her favorite rides. I don't know if she's talking about the carousel or Casey Jr.
Okay.
Tammy wants to know how many of the crew is there today. There are 3 there today. Alex, and there's Jingles.
They put the parrot umbrella, and in the crest they have Mary Poppins silhouettes.
Got it.
And then they did this for the 50th anniversary, which is why the 50 was in the crest. Julie Andrews was the godmother of Disneyland for the 50th anniversary. That's why she narrates Remember Dreams Come True.
You get all that?
Yep. If any of you need clarification on that, it was also Lillian's favorite horse, I believe, and that's kind of why it adopted into that too.
Was it also Lillian's favorite horse?
It was also Lillian's favorite.
Yeah.
Yep.
According to Alex. Yes. Oh, and Dumbo's going now.
Train car, so.
And Lillian got a train car, the Lily Bell. So.
Yes.
And here's a gentleman wearing the same hat that I am, looking at Dumbo, but he's got his folded up in a cool way. Mine is folded down to protect my ears from the sun. Dumbo the Flying Elephant. One of the simple pleasures of Disneyland.
Yes. I'm kind of just enjoying the view right now.
Yeah. All right, I think we can move on. Just remember what your old pal said.
Rebecca agrees. Gotta admit, wandering Disneyland again from afar with Mike C is such a joy.
I hope so. I hope it's joyful.
Moosey wants to know, are amazed by the quality of the stream. Is this on Disney Wi-Fi or on your own data?
This is on my own data. I have
Yeah.
found using the park Wi-Fi is unreliable at best.
For a stream, I agree with that. It's based on the Florida parks as well.
Here's Casey Jr.
I might be saying this
It's a
wrong.
bit of a wait.
Jay Ramia wants to know what Disneyland opened.
This Disneyland opened.
As of today, yes, Disneyland is open again to California residents. Danny says it's nice to see the rides moving again. I agree, Danny.
It's nice to see the rides at all.
Yes. Oh, I like those arches, and they're normally covered in foliage.
Oh yeah. Huh. So there's a new little outdoor seating area over here where they usually have some food stands and stuff. I noticed this earlier when I was walking through.
I also just realized I pointed out the arches with my cursor, which nobody else can see.
And these are the steps that used to go up to the Skyway.
Yep. Which the building was there too for the longest time, and then
Yeah. And then when
you
they
know,
built
Star
Galaxy's
Wars.
Edge, they tore
Yep.
it down. Back over there. I do like that they kind of left this like decrepit stairway.
Elsie asks, "Are you still able to see all the characters?" We're getting a lot of comments, so it moves as I go to click it. Are you still able to see the characters? We've seen a few on the stream, and I know you've been tweeting them all day. So remember to like, follow our Twitter and Instagram at laughing_place, and you'll see all the different characters they've seen. Jeremiah wants to know there's no more merch cart there.
Yeah, they put seating in there, and here, not to mention here along the, what is this called, the Big Thunder Trail. Excuse me.
And then Danny wants to know how the crowds are for the first day.
It's
reasonable
not too bad.
from what I'm seeing on the app and in the video here.
I've only done one ride so far in this park, although I did everything I wanted to over at DCA in the 5 hours that I had over there. And guess where we're going to go now? We're taking a right.
I had a feeling. And I'm looking at the map and I'm going, I don't know if we're going to get back to Big Thunder. We could look at it before we head out.
Oh yeah, we'll come back around. So we don't have a hard out, do we?
No.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to last till tomorrow anyway. So. Now this old mine is something mysterious. Where are we going?
It's almost like we're being transported to another galaxy.
Pretty close or far, far away?
It's at least far away. I don't know if it's far, far away.
Do you know the current capacity level?
I think it's 35%, right?
Okay. I was trying to remember if it was 25 or 35.
I'm pretty sure it's 35. Blackspire Outpost.
I know Florida is 35.
Okay, maybe this is 25 then.
Hi, Sue. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, there's some dogs on Batu.
Those are called Wookiees, I thought.
And oh, look who's coming out.
Oh.
Everybody's excited to see
And some fans.
Ben Solo. Oh, he's got groupies.
I could hear that. And they want to know how he's been.
They're like gasping. They're like swooning over Kylo Ren.
Are you surprised?
I guess not.
Disneyland, based on what I'm seeing right now, is opening at 25% under guidelines.
25. Okay.
Yep. And Florida would be 35. Jeremiah says, did Mike just scream like a little girl? Somebody did. Whether or not he's pawning it off on somebody else, I don't know. Oh my God, the dog with Kylo Ren might be my new favorite thing.
Okay. Enough of that.
Becky wants to know a question. I just got to ask, are you using cell to Disneyland Wi-Fi? As we discussed a few minutes ago, actually. You're on data, right?
Yeah, not using the park Wi-Fi. I've tried that before, and it comes and goes as you walk around, so I have to rely on my own cell service.
I will say I prefer the crowd level in this Galaxy's Edge than the one I'm more familiar with, because you would not be able to move right now.
Mike, there's a question I've always wanted to ask you.
Yes.
Do you have a preferred entrance to Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah. Wait, no, let me think about it. I like the middle one the most, which we did not go through. The one that goes under the trestle. We can check it out a little later. So I came through here before, and I found they've got this sign outside Oga's Cantina that says "keep out" in what we would call English, but then it also says "caution" in Arabic, but then it says MAINTENCE in progress, maintenance in progress. So the word maintenance is spelled incorrectly. If anyone from Disneyland is watching, you need to correct that. Or maybe just in universe.
I will say I'm not the one controlling the banners right now. I'm the one applauding that you just completely did that without any kind of like key card or anything
Well,
like
I mean,
that.
I paused a bit earlier to figure it out. It's not like I just came up with that.
Don't
But
be like that Fox special and reveal your secrets. Just
I can mostly read Arabic. It just takes me a minute. It's not that fast for me. Here's the old Millennium Falcon. Look at this. There's nobody here.
I'm stunned. Even when we reopened here, it wasn't like that at all. Gideon says maybe it's in story, like the cantina owner can't spell.
Yeah, Oga is a poor speller.
And then Todd, did you say the dogs are woofies?
Woofies. I like it.
Chris, I think, is confused. Ghost Town. Wow, no, that's down the street. That opens in a couple of days.
Yeah, that's up in Buena Park.
Yeah, that's not very far.
I'm gonna go to the Hidden Mickey, my favorite Hidden Mickey over here.
That's a good question. You just answered it. What's your favorite Hidden Mickey? Let's ask Alex.
Well, this is my favorite one in Galaxy's Edge. I found a new one today at Guardians of the Galaxy, but we're in the wrong park for me to show you that.
Okay.
There's a group gathered around the Hidden Mickey over here, but you can see it's right there.
That's hidden in multiple ways because it's down a little corner too.
Yeah, you got to go around the corner. It's like 3 blaster holes in the wall.
NorCal Coaster, where in Toontown were Runaways Railways entrance be Toon Hall or Five and Dime? It's going to be the Five and Dime. That'll be turned into the Five and Dime and the Gag Warehouse are going to be turned into the El Capitan Theater.
And then we got some new seating out here, some new outdoor tables and stuff.
Is Docking Bay 07 open?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Docking Bay 7?
That's correct. I'm
okay.
Turning around here. I believe it's open. Is it open? Maybe not. I guess not. Is this restaurant open? No, it's closed for now. Okay. Never mind. Docking Bay 7 is not open. Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities is open. There's a
All right, I'm pulling open the app right now. We're going to find out where in Disneyland you can eat.
But the outdoor seating in Docking Bay 7 is available. You can come in here and sit in the courtyard.
Red Rose Tavern is open with mobile order, which is kind of close to where you are. Ronto's Roasters.
Yeah, Ronto Roasters is right here on the corner.
Milk stand.
Mobile orders. Looks like you got to check in with your mobile order to get in there.
Churros near the Haunted Mansion. Popcorn near the Haunted Mansion. French Market. The Mint Julep Bar. I heard a collective, oh, thank God, from friends around the country who are watching.
Let's see.
Cafe Orleans.
Savi's Workshop.
But it says the walk-up list is at capacity. Oh, and Bango Barbecue. Another collective sigh of relief.
Savi's is open by reservation only, of course. And Droid Depot. Let's see. Do you need a reservation to go in there? No? Okay, let's go in and check it out.
Forgive me if I say this wrong. Pato, what about Magical Map? Magical Map has ended its run. We do not think that will be back. Last year at some point they were issued the end of run notice for that and Frozen Live at the Hyperion.
So Tony, this is my favorite Easter egg in all of Galaxy's Edge.
Okay. You're getting a little choppy, so hopefully we can see it.
Oh, okay. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
I showed you my favorite Hidden Mickey, but this is my favorite Easter egg. I don't know if you know about this one. If you count the droid parts that are moving on this conveyor belt up there,
okay,
you actually have to count each part, and then you can see how there's 1 and then a gap, 3
Okay.
and then a gap, and then there's going to be 8 and a gap. So then the pattern repeats 1, 1, 3, 8 over and over again, which
Like
is
THX.
Yeah, it's a reference to
Yep.
George Lucas's first movie, THX 1138, and that number
Very
pops
nice.
up a lot in Star Wars. I just love that. It's so incredibly difficult to.
I don't have the nerd. I'm not the one controlling the Nerd Alert banner right now, but that's really cool.
That was pointed out to me. I did not notice that on my own. But that's a great Easter egg to me. Here's the droids hanging out outside of Droid Depot.
Todd, very excited. Yes, the mint julep. Chris, barbecue, drool, Bango barbecue. Rebecca, that's amazing. Didn't know that Easter egg. Love it.
I love it. I love it. My other favorite one was the Ark of the Covenant, which used to be in Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities, but they took it out.
Nice.
I don't know why.
Or not nice. I don't know. Mine, I don't know about Easter egg and Easter egg. I think it would be the Knick-Knack Snow Globe in Radiator Springs Racers. Not Racers, sorry. Curios. The Curio shop in
Okay.
Cars Land.
Yeah.
The little one with the snowman in it is on the mantle in the store.
Oh,
And then
cool.
there's also an invoice from XS Tech, the fictional company behind Alien Encounter, on the desk in Guardians of the Galaxy, billed to the collector.
Nice. Let's go through the marketplace real quick.
Is the Falcon ride fun? Is being asked.
Oh boy, that's a loaded question right there.
And then Colin wants to point out
I
things
would
look
say
great.
It's fun. I think it qualifies as fun. Is it the second coming? No, but I would say it's fun.
I didn't know that's the scale of rating theme park attractions.
Thank you. There's the creature stall. Hi.
Rebecca thinks it's fun.
Toy Diary.
I think if I know everybody in the vehicle with me, I think it's a great time.
Oh, that's the best. When you know everybody and everybody's yelling at each other.
Yep.
Then it is very fun. Yes. I love this little mobile, I guess you would call it, of the asteroid chase sequence, the Falcon and all the TIE fighters, and then Star Destroyer over here. And then you got Jabba's sail barge.
Nice.
And there's like marionette puppets of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader fighting up there.
Are those for sale?
No, that's just
Okay.
decoration. They're like
Deb wants to know how hot is it on that planet compared to Disneyland Park.
It's always slightly less humid here on this Batu than it is at Walt Disney World. Pat Saka's kettle.
Jonas wants to know, what's your favorite ride in Disneyland?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
I say Caribbean. I don't know why.
I think you're the only one.
Is there a wrong way to say it? Am I saying it wrong?
No, I think everybody says it Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
I know I say when I talk about the ride or the movie, it's Pirates of the Caribbean. If I'm talking about the destination, like I'm going on a cruise, it's a Caribbean cruise. So
that's the same word. Why would you
I
say
know.
it differently?
I don't know.
There's a droid, Diet Coke droid.
So let me get this straight. That droid right there is less sugar, half the calories
Yeah.
as a normal droid.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I'm sorry. I feel like we're spending a lot of time in Galaxy's Edge. We should be out the other part of Disneyland.
Oh, we already asked that one. Rebecca says she has the most fun when she was single riders and she got thrown in with strangers.
Oh, I promised to show you the exit I like. So we're going to go out this way.
Okay.
So the only thing we didn't see over there is Rise of the Resistance.
Well, you would need a virtual queue and boarding pass to see it anyway.
Exactly. Yes. Tony is a notorious opponent of the virtual queue system.
It's 88 degrees and the sun is strong. Colin said he did Star Tours and loved it. I enjoy Star Tours. I still like Star Tours a lot.
And we're gonna get out of Galaxy's Edge because as a Star Wars nut, I spent too much time in here.
I'm sure you'll be back too. Oh, there's another dog.
Chewbacca
and Ray.
Oh, somebody's posing for a photo. Sorry.
Hello.
Sorry. Oh, my bad.
Are you getting in their photos?
No, I'm just getting in the way of the droid cart.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the Diet Coke droid cart, so it won't hurt as bad.
I'm like afraid to move now because I've already cut them off twice. He's so slow. It does say Diet Coke in Arabic, in a stylized Arabic on the side there. And they finally reached their destination. Let's go back out into Frontierland.
Todd says it's amazing how empty the park is. I agree. I'm looking at this knowing there's a Galaxy's Edge about 4 miles from where I'm located. That's 3 times more populated than this one.
And magical music again as we leave a galaxy far, far away.
Wait, so now we're going back through a mine? Yes.
Yes.
And now we're in the desert.
Returning to...
why trains? Are there any dark rides open too? Yeah, all the Fantasyland ones are open, right?
Yeah. Most of the rides are open. Very few...
So Buzz Lightyear is closed. Subs are closed. The train closes early.
So somebody asked me my favorite entrance to Galaxy's Edge, and it's definitely this one.
That was Laughing Place founder Dubert Mosley.
Okay. This is always the one we would come and they had the map, the concept art, bird's eye view over there on the construction wall as they were building it. And we'd always visit and count down the days until we could go inside. And then if you turn this way, there's a horse.
Todd wants to know how many cast members are needed to move some Diet Coke. About half as many as regular Coke. Moosey has a good question. Is music being played in the park? He hasn't heard anything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel like we've heard a bunch of music. Yeah.
We have the copyright cancellation filter on right now. That's why you haven't heard anything.
Really? I don't know whether to believe that or not. I think maybe just because Galaxy's Edge doesn't have a lot of ambient music.
It doesn't. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the genuine. Really?
I don't know. Maybe things change. Technology moves fast.
Did one just go by and I missed it?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, it's all right. I was too busy laughing. I'm sorry. It's karma.
This is a big.
We need to stop here. I never walk past this view without watching a train come out the tunnel. So let's.
All right. So that is an executive order that has been signed into legislation.
All right, it'll be another 30 seconds, I think.
It's worth it.
But I agree with it 100%. We have to stand and wait.
Buzz Lightyear shows that it's down for refurb on the app, just for what that's worth.
Here we go.
Yeah. I immediately heard the song Zippity Doo Dah in my head because of a sing-along song video where they show that clip and immediately goes bum bum ba da da ba da.
Real turtles. What was that, DB?
Did it always go that direction? I could swear it used to come out the tunnel.
That would be a big deal if they changed the direction.
Well, a train would technically go out of this tunnel long ago, too. What you're looking at.
Main train through nature's wonderland. You can see the fish still jumping over there.
Are the bears still out there somewhere?
I don't think so, but there are
I think
real
that's actually on the river.
You see that real turtle? Oh, there's more turtle. A bunch of them.
Nature is healing. Disneyland is open again.
No, they're the turtles are angry that people are back. They had the whole place to themselves, and the ducks and the cats and the turtles.
The turtles, the ducks, and the cats, they're all going to lead an animal rebellion over the summer, I think. Rebecca, breaking news: the fish are still jumping. And then your buddy John Allen Hale wants to know if you're having fun, Mike.
I'm having a blast. I'm so tired, but I just love it. I love being back here.
Now, you
Feels
said
like
you rode
home.
Radiator Springs earlier. What's your
Yes.
total on that?
I don't keep as accurate and thorough records as John does.
Are you catching up on them?
Not even slightly, no.
Okay, so I'm referencing Mike's documentary that's available on YouTube, correct?
Yes. It's called
Laps, chronicling John Allen Hale's many times. I believe it's 12,000 and some change.
Yes.
On
correct.
Radiator Springs Racers.
Soon to be more.
Yes, now that the park is reopened, it's only going to increase.
There was a brief period where I had more rides on Guardians of the Galaxy than he did, but he very quickly overtook me on that too.
Is Fantasmic showing tonight?
I don't think so.
No, it is not. Thank you, John. 12,737. We all have some work to do.
Mark Twain, Columbia.
Mark Twain is running. We're going to see it in a second over here. Let's see what the wait time is for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
John says his is 735 for Guardians.
Yeah. This says 5 minutes for Big Thunder, which, I mean, the line comes all the way out here. I guess maybe they have it spaced so far out that it goes very fast.
And if they have a number of trains running, then
yeah,
it could move pretty quick. Jeremiah wants to know if there's more cast members than guests.
I don't think so. Do we want to jump on the Mark Twain? I feel like that would probably take up too much time, right?
It would be a lengthy journey, and I know we still have a New Orleans Square, Critter Country, and Adventureland to see.
It's more important to see the rest of the park, I think.
Jeremiah's saying, write it. I would say write it after the live stream.
Yeah.
But get the video, and it'll be on Laughing Place YouTube later on today.
Yeah. Well.
So seeing that Big Thunder line, I'd just like to remind all the Disneyland people now that it's reopened that, you used to be able to tell the wait for a ride by the line, but with social distancing, your eyes deceive you now. So trust the numbers and not your eyes.
How about this petrified tree?
It doesn't look that scary. It's just scared.
Well, it was so romantic.
Here you are, Lillian. Here's a petrified tree. Happy anniversary. Let's go enjoy some root beers in the saloon I built. The Golden Horseshoe.
Golden Horseshoe's right there. I'm waiting for some traffic to pass, and then we'll continue on our way.
Todd, there's always a chance. No announcements as of yet.
What was the question?
Any chance that they will open to vaccinated out-of-state people, like Universal did?
I bet it'll happen sooner rather than later. Oh, man.
Jeremiah says Walt was an old-time carny. He sure was. That's speculation.
This is where I really want to eat at the Riverbell Terrace. As soon as the reservations opened up, I tried to get in there, but it filled up pretty much immediately. Yeah, we got some good barbecue stuff there.
Susie says, I'll be there on the 8th next Saturday. She's very excited. Very excited for you, Susie.
Okay, here's Pirates of the Caribbean. Wait, did you call it Caribbean or Caribbean?
It's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
But one day I'll vacation in the Caribbean. Or I'll stay at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. How much? How long?
40 minutes. 40
okay.
minutes.
And now that queue, have you done it yet today?
No, I've done one ride here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
it's fine. It's fine. I'm working.
Okay. I was going to ask if they're holding people inside at all, or if that line's strictly outside because of the time limits.
I believe all lines are strictly outside here, unlike Universal, where we did wait in the line in the interior queue for Secret Life of Pets. But here they've mostly been staging all the queues outside and then you pretty much just walk through the interior queue.
Jeremiah wants to know, how is Snow White? Is Alex still with you?
No, they dropped off.
Oh, okay. Because you said you haven't done it yet.
I haven't done it yet.
But Jeremiah can form your own opinion by watching our ride-through video up live on Laughing Place YouTube.
I spent the whole morning over at DCA, so I did all the big e-ticket stuff over there.
Are you saying the animation building is not an e-ticket, Mike?
I really like this waterside dining. I love these tables here. This is really cool.
Jeremiah points out the same thing. Tables along the river.
Yeah, it's nice. I remember when...
if you keep talking about how much you guys love it, they're going to stay there forever and then cost $375 per person for a Phantasmic dining package.
When they were building... During the period where they were building... Excuse me. My mouth ran out of saliva, so I'm having trouble talking. During the period where they were building Galaxy's Edge, they had the Mark Twain just parked there at the Frontier Landing, and I would just eat my lunch on there. It was so nice. And now you can kind of do a similar thing with these tables.
Speaking of watch the Mark Twain pass, let's just sit here for a second.
Yeah.
Zach mentions Zorro Tacos. Those would be across the way at the Rancho del Zocalo, which I didn't see was open or not. Let's have a look.
One of those stories involves the old mansion you see over on the hill. I've heard you say that the place is haunted.
Is it blowing its whistle at all?
I haven't heard the whistle go. Or not that I noticed. Sometimes I would just block it out. But...
Jeremiah answers my question as I'm pulling it up. Zorro Tacos is not open. Rancho del Zocalo. Blow the whistle in your heart.
I always do. I always do. Hey, there it goes.
Hooray! The world is great once again.
All right. Maybe you know this, Tony.
Okay.
Is this rumor true that this little arch over here was intended to be a tunnel to go over to Tom Sawyer Island?
Yes. I don't know if it's that one specifically, but Walt did want it to be under a bridge because then kids would feel like naturally inclined to go under it and sneak off to Tom Sawyer Island.
That would have been pretty sweet. Why didn't they complete that?
I don't know. I can't remember what documentary or special I had. Jeremiah is contesting it. No, but I want to say it was Tony Baxter who said that, yes, that was the intention. I don't know if it was that one there.
You would have had to dig down pretty far to get under the river, right?
Well, we don't go under the river. It would lead to the rafts.
What?
It would lead, like, you would go under it wherever this bridge was and go to the rafts and then go out to the island.
Oh, that's much less interesting.
Yeah. No, you're not like going under.
Yeah, I thought they meant you would go under the river in a tunnel and come out on the island.
No.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
That does sound far more fun, though. You know what's funny? I've been going to Disneyland for years, and I've always heard of this pathway, but I never went on it until the 60th anniversary.
I love
to
it
avoid
over here.
people.
Nobody knows to come this way. So.
Exactly. Todd brings up a good point as to why it probably never came in, even though it was long before all of that.
Can you imagine
a wheelchair accessible tunnel to the island?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then I mentioned the Disneyland Adventures Xbox game earlier. This path does not exist in the game, so that's how little known this pathway is.
I saw a presentation by the developers of that game, and they said they walked around the park and like made sure it was as accurate as possible.
Have you ever played it?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hideously accurate, except for that pathway. Deb, yes, it was. As far as I know, it ties Haunted Mansion to pirates.
What?
So that tunnel is in folklore deep, I guess.
Ties Haunted Mansion to pirates.
Maybe that's how the pirates would sneak into the home. I don't know. Colin says that pathway looks lovely. It is. Hungry Bear, I already checked, is also not open.
Oh. So if we continued down this way to the right, we'd go back to Galaxy's Edge. But we're going to walk into Critter Country.
Splash is open. Drenching people beyond belief, as it so often does.
Yeah. Lots of people in line for Splash Mountain.
Well, you said it's hot today.
It is hot. Yeah.
And Rebecca posted earlier it was 88. And that's a
good
California dry heat. Yeah.
Next time I'm here, maybe today if I have time, I'll try to get on there and get a video because we need to document that before it goes away.
Jeremiah says Tony needs to oil his chair or Mike needs to drink something. I think both.
What does one have to do with the other?
Well, I know he's commenting on the squeakiness of my chair.
Oh.
And then I know you've had some dry throat issues.
Yes, that's very true. I'm sorry.
So I think both.
It's hard to stay hydrated for a number of reasons right now.
Christina was around yesterday and said it was so hot.
Just a little black rain cloud.
What I love about the Winnie the Pooh marquee, I don't know if you've seen it. I've seen it where it says like wait time 3 minutes. And I'm like, that's just so oddly accurate.
I always like this waterfall back here. It's another little hidden spot.
Yep. Jeremiah says there's no water fountains, but bathrooms are open and water features are available too. Don't drink that water. That was a joke. Don't drink that water.
I found a working water fountain in California Adventure. I don't know if there are ones that are not working, but I was able to fill my water bottle. I just haven't been able to drink from it.
Rebecca says you just showed her favorite Disneyland spot.
Yeah, I love it.
Amy, we're at the wrong park, but I immediately thought of California Adventure. I bet it wasn't so hot that you could fry an egg on the sidewalk like you could in Texas summers. Like an egg getting fried on the sidewalk. I'm something for the heat of the dream talk. Eureka. Eureka.
I'll take your word for it.
Yes, that's the best. The Misfit Owl, just like opening day. No water fountains. Did you say they have water stations to refill your bottle of water?
Well, the one water fountain that I visited in DCA, which was the one by the Hollywood Land bathrooms near the Hyperion Theater, was working. And I was able to fill my bottle there. Otherwise, I have not tried any of the other one.
I'm getting glared at.
Let's
try the next fountain we see. Oh, because I just muted my mic and asked somebody to bring me a cup of water. All this water talk had made me want water.
I wish I could do the same.
He left you.
Tony has people for that. He's a big wig.
like a lawyer in Jurassic Park. He left you. You had the help. They left.
That's not what I'm going to do.
So let's look for a new water fountain. Are there any water fountains normally down here? We can try out?
Let's go down to Hungry Bear. The lower level, there's a water fountain. We'll see if that one's working. It's gonna be the ultimate tease though, because I can't utilize it.
You had the right idea. Go downstairs from Hungry Bear, see if the fountain is open. And then Craig says, greetings from Canada. Greetings, Craig, from Anaheim and Lake Buena Vista, Florida. For an area that's closed, Hungry Bear's got the biggest crowd I've seen all day.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Maybe it's the one working water fountain in the park.
Is it a line for the bathroom? It can't be right, can it?
What's that sign say?
It says just about keeping your face coverings on.
Ah.
But there's a water fountain right here. Let's see. Yes.
Ta-da! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! It's a water. It's a water fountain. Hallelujah! Space Mountain line fountains were open. Some in Fantasyland were open too. Thanks, Christina. And thank you, Mystery Clicker.
Mystery Clicker. The Davy Crockett Explorer canoes are not running.
I hope these two are unrelated, Jeremiah. Jeremiah says fountain tour of Disneyland bathrooms. Do you want a bathroom tour, or I don't think we can do that. Is the Briar Patch closed? I know earlier somebody was asking about Splash Mountain merchandise much earlier in this stream.
Yeah. It is closed.
Okay.
Sorry. Oops.
Sue says she hopes you have a great time. We're off to the pool. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, Sue. Enjoy your time at the pool.
We've still got like 2 lands to go.
Right?
At least.
That's a good view right there. I've always liked that view.
Coming up toward the mansion.
Yep.
How about this view? Whoa.
Whoa. That was like a mountain with a splash there. A splash mountain. Zip.
Tony, you think that you're getting a little tired. You doing all right?
I'm doing good. How are you, Doobie?
I'm good. I know this is hard work, so I just want to make sure.
You want to jump in and help?
I want to make it clear that I'm not complaining.
Me neither. I'm just staring at a screen, very envious, saying I wish I was with Mike.
I am like a pig in mud here.
So
in that case, turn the camera around. I need to see that.
I know this individual and he knows the area well. By the way, the tunnel you showed earlier was added when they did the viewing area for Fantasmic, but it might have just been a reference to the tunnel that was supposed to in the original design for Tom Sawyer Island. I like his Tomorrowland mask. I say like he doesn't hear me. I like your Tomorrowland mask, Mike.
Thank you. Why did it suddenly become a square? Oh no!
Let's find out.
Disagree or agree with the celebrity?
What celebrity?
Circle gets the square. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
So glad to see Disneyland back open. Just booked our trip to Walt Disney World for the 50th. That's later this year out in Florida, which I'm sure we'll cover here at laughingplace.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, get notified whenever we go live at the parks like this. This is the first time we've been at Disneyland in over a year. So this is very special to everybody. We're running a little long. That's fine. I am happy.
The Haunted Mansion has a 30-minute wait.
And it's not Christmas. What? Deb's going back to how the pirates and the Haunted Mansion are connected. It was supposed to be a catacomb where the pirates hid their treasure and allowed them to build the Gracie Mansion. The date was one of the imaginary birth years minus 200. The idea was to tie the stories together.
I had no idea about any of this.
That's cool. I might have to look into that.
Here's the line for pirates kind of coming, snaking around over here. And then people waiting to buy popcorn.
Halocene pointed out the mansion. There's my house. Oh, I hear Morse code. Hold on, if I can translate it. Hold on, let me see. Happy place. Welcome. Disneyland. Your land. Stop. Here age relives. Okay, never mind.
I got it.
Tony, I'm pretty sure that's not actually Morse code. This would have been before Morse code was invented, and it's just landline telegraphy.
Okay. And now, is that the precursor to dial-up, Doobie?
It actually came just after that.
Okay. Becky, we actually verified this a little bit earlier in the stream. The capacity is currently running at 25% per state guidelines.
Club 33.
What?
See the
Wait, hold on. Is that a check-in desk?
Yes.
They just went, not even a secret door anymore. Just, oh, here we go. Walk on up like a box office. All right. I don't know who Susie's talking about, but thanks, Susie. Is the perfume shop still open? Yeah, there it is.
Pandora Jewelry.
Oh, it's a Pandora Jewelers now. Is there a perfume shop still there? I remembered it being in that vicinity, obviously.
Yeah. It's Antoinette's Parfumerie. It's here,
Hey,
but
Becky,
I don't think it's open.
no worries. We're happy to answer that question. Thanks for joining us. So, yes, it is still there.
This looks like a lot of breakable stuff in this one.
So go in there with a backpack, swing your arms around.
Exactly. I'm not doing that. I do have a giant backpack on, so.
Referring to the Christmas or the perfume shop, it is still there. Susie, I actually agree. That's sad about Club 33. Like, so Mike, if you stop right here, this is the original door. I'm pointing at my screen like everybody can see me. That's the original door to Club 33, which has expanded so much in size that it is now back where we just saw it. But the fact that there's like a literal hostess check-in desk, you're not even trying.
And here's where I would also like to eat the Blue Bayou, but it's not open yet. Blue Bayou. And the Pieces of 8 is also not open. That's a bummer.
So Blue is what?
Oh, so the Pieces of 8 shop is open, but you just can't get in on that side. Where do I come in? Thank you.
So would you say you were closer to Blue Bayou? Was it near you or by you?
Let's see if we can go in here.
Say that again?
You're in the penalty box for the next 2 minutes.
Okay, go ahead, Doobie. Take over for 2 minutes.
Just one.
I'm just kidding. You're doing good.
Okay.
You're doing well.
Right. That's okay to go in? Thank you. This is all Nightmare Before Christmas, Haunted Mansion, merch. And then through here is the Pieces of 8 shop. And then
I love this little like interior exterior courtyard there. That's one thing I've always loved about this little shop area.
Look who's kind of hidden away back here. You can't really access him from the front.
Wait, look up. No, down a little bit. That's cool. Is it? No, it looks like the Play Disney Parks app.
Oh yeah.
Is that interactive with that, or is it just marketing?
So you don't have to. I mean, you can still put a quarter in, but if you get the Play Disney Parks app, you can get a free fortune from here and over at Esmeralda.
Oh, what?
Every day, one per day.
I'm doing that next time.
Yeah. Claim your fortune card here. Ah. Okay. Ooh, I'm sweating.
Wayne says, hello from Vegas. Thank you for sharing this live stream. Happy that you joined. That's why we're here. And Wayne, we do go awfully frequently to parks and try and go live from them. Remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell, get notified whenever we're there. I know tomorrow we're going to be at Hollywood Studios and I believe also at California Adventure.
I believe that's correct. I'm not gonna be there at either one, but
Well, I'll be at Hollywood Studios.
Is this
So
new?
if you're not sick of my voice yet,
I haven't seen that before.
I haven't
Tony.
seen that either, but that's cool.
It's
And
Pluto.
by cool, I mean cute and cool.
Cool. It's Pluto with the keys.
Yeah.
And then
Is he wearing a bandana? Is that what's on his head?
Yes, it's like a little pirate.
Nice.
bandana. I haven't seen
like
that before. And Mickey and Minnie as Jack Sparrow, I guess, and Red, Pirate Red.
I've heard the 3 words that always cause trouble. I want that.
I bought this shirt a couple years ago. I love that shirt. I haven't really worn it that much because I think I picked it up right
that
before
was
that
headline
pandemic.
news when that shirt was spotted.
Yeah.
I remember that shirt.
I love that shirt. Okay. I like the shop a lot. I always check in here, see what's new. All right, let's do Adventureland.
Let's do it. Are we going to go around the bridge or over it?
I'm going over the bridge.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's up here because I see people waving. Oh, it's Tiana.
Oh, fun. Hi, Tiana.
She's talking to a little girl. I'm not going to steal the spotlight from her.
And if the mint julep stand's open, that means the beignets are open too.
That mom said, "Come say."
Not that I associate Princess Tiana with beignets or anything.
I heard that mom say, "Come say hi to Tiana, Elsa." So her daughter's
the
name
is Elsa.
Elsa.
Okay.
Here's the line for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Good effort. I appreciate that. Did if you had a boy or a girl, Mike, is there any character you would name them after?
I barely get away with naming my cats after fictional characters.
Or towns? I still love that one of your cats is named Calico.
Yeah, well, we got her, and we had this little bandana that we had gotten at Knott's Berry Farm. And on the bandana is a printed map of Calico, the ghost town.
Mm-hmm.
And she was playing with it. The cat was playing with that bandana. She really liked it. She would lay on it and stuff. And I just saw one day it has in big letters, it says Calico on it. I was like, that's a perfect name. So we went with it. Should we do Tarzan's Treehouse?
You know what? Let's do an attraction. Let's do Tarzan's Treehouse.
We're doing one attraction on this stream, and it's Tarzan Treehouse because it'll give us some nice views. Man, I really need a drink of water, but
and then afterward, I've been requested. Can we get some high quality Bengal barbecue footage?
Well, yeah, we can see it from here.
Yeah,
it's right there.
Okay, we might need to get up close and see what's going on at Bengal Barbecue. Somebody else I know very well, Meredith. That will just be torture.
Oh, I can still see Tiana from here. She's right there.
Tiana.
How about this?
And then Obi-Wan says, "Hi from Tennessee." Hi
Obi-Wan
from Anaheim
Drive.
and Orlando.
There's nobody up here. Mind thy head. Oh, there is somebody up here.
Now, this is a real tree?
It's not a real tree.
Oh.
Sadly.
Susie says, her 2 dogs are Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker. It's fun to say Darth Vader is a good boy. And then going back to Bengal Barbecue, Meredith says, I miss it so much. Jay says, hates the fact that they took our annual passes away. I know that Ken Potrock, president of Disneyland, came out and said at some point this year, a new alternative will be introduced. So
Great.
hang tight.
How about that view?
That's a great view. Hills in the background and everything.
Yeah,
Now, can
got
you see the Warner Brothers studio tower from here?
No,
Or is that
that's,
just the other place we were yesterday?
40 miles northwest.
Okay.
You can see Black Spire Outpost. You can see Toontown. And you can see Big Thunder Mountain.
Nice.
And you can see the Haunted Mansion and Splash Mountain. It's a great view from right here.
It's just, if nothing else, Tarzan's treehouse affords you beautiful views.
I do like to come up here, but it really gives you a bit of a workout.
I do hear a leopard, though, so we might want to keep moving. Wendy, we checked earlier. It's 88 degrees in Anaheim right now.
How hot is it?
There's your thumbnail. Disneyland reopens.
Yeah.
Growl.
The first stop was the leopard. Is it a leopard?
Yeah. Sabor. Christina, what does the new merch look like? Sadly, they did not have it out yesterday.
What? Oh, because it was a cast member preview.
Yeah, so I'm guessing Christina's a cast member.
We have photos of it on.
Yeah, all on laughingplace.com.
And
watch your head. There's no sign there, but I'm telling you.
I'm not that tall, so I'm okay. People waiting down there for Indiana Jones. Jungle Cruise is not open. They're overhauling that right now. Oh, I can actually see the river is drained.
Oh, wow.
Here. I don't know if you can see that.
I could barely see it between the trees, but yeah.
That's why they had this big green tarp up.
Did you go on Indy yet?
No, I've only been on Mr. Toad in this park.
Okay.
I spent all morning in DCA, and then I came over here, did like a lap, and then we started the live stream.
We'll be done soon, and then you can just go ride to your heart's
content. The first thing I'm going to do is chug an entire bottle of water.
Turn to your right really fast. Well, now it's behind you.
The wheel.
I was gonna say, it's the cinematic pan of the gimbal. There you go. Now you're the one helming this stream. All right, I'm done.
All right,
I'm not, but for now I am.
You'll be in my heart.
Oh no! Phil's very notorious with those copyrights. Just, I do like this treehouse. I know I'm in the minority, but I do like it.
I come up here all the time. I mean, in the before times, I would.
Yes, we have noticed a number of water fountains open in the park.
Yes, the water fountains are running, thankfully, because at Universal they are not. I wanna know strangers like me.
Carl, I'm in Orlando with more parks literally down the street, and I wish I could be there too. Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in.
Please show me. I wanna know about the strangers like me. There's a skeleton.
The highlight of Tarzan's treehouse for Mike, the skeleton. Can you show us the other Easter egg down here? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Remind me.
A certain teapot.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is, right here.
I love it because it's an Easter egg in the movie that they actually built in the attraction.
Yeah, Mrs. Potts has seen better days.
It's accurate.
Sure.
You think that wouldn't happen to Mrs. Potts in the jungle?
No, right.
Trash in the Camp, the NSYNC version or the Rosie O'Donnell version?
I don't know if I would be able to identify either of those.
One goes, shoo-ba-doo, bobby-dop, dooby-doo, and the other goes, Shabadoo, dabadoo, dabadoo.
What's going on here? How come this isn't running? I like that waterfall. It's not going.
Yeah. Maybe it's probably the same body of water as the
Oh, yeah.
Jungle Cruise.
Oh, that'd
be my guess.
Probably right. You're probably right. You got to shut it all down, like Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
I know Jurassic Park, that movie verbatim, but I almost said a quote from Kevin Pollak that says, "Who am I not paying?" And that's from That Thing You Do. So I don't know where I went from automation and Nedry to Kevin Pollak as a stage manager type in That Thing You Do. All right, let's get some of that beautiful Bengal barbecue footage.
Bengal barbecue. Used to love the skewers here.
What do you mean used to?
I stopped being able to eat them
Okay.
because of my food allergies.
Could you eat the vegetable one?
I think it's got something to do with the sauces. So
Oh,
probably
okay.
not. But here's the Bengal
I'm
barbecue.
sorry to hear that, Mike. I apologize.
Yeah. It's a bummer. But like I said earlier, they are expanding the allergy offerings around the park. So very happy about that. There's the Bengal barbecue.
Are there
Indiana
any
Jones.
like displays?
Displays of food?
Yeah.
No, I don't see anything
Okay.
like that.
That's all right.
Here's Indy, 35-minute wait right now, which is not bad at all.
Can you humor me and a few others and go down the exit? Is that possible?
Will they let me?
That's really what I'm asking, yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if I can go that way. Yeah, it seems like there are people.
Just to get a nice little shot of the temple.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Oh, what's that queue on your left?
So this is people going. So that they have the Indiana Jones queue winding through the Jungle
okay.
Cruise queue. I think you know what? I think there's too many people over here. For us
All right,
to
yeah,
go
don't worry
inside.
about it then. Don't worry about it then. That truck looks familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah. All right. And now we're in Adventureland proper. So yeah, they're using like pretty much the whole Jungle Cruise queue for Indy.
Which makes me wonder what's going to happen when Jungle Cruise reopens.
Well, they said this summer, right?
They said this summer, yeah. Is there anybody out in front telling them, like, you're
Yes,
not in line for the Jungle Cruise? Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of cast members around, and they're all wearing the Indy uniform.
Oh, go to the right, guys. Go to the right.
Oh my gosh.
Adventureland, even on a low-level crowded day like this, is still a pinch point.
Yeah. And there's actually a line to get into the Tropical Hideaway.
Oh, wow.
But I did just want to show you this green tarp that separates the Tropical Hideaway and pretty much all of Adventureland from the Jungle Cruise River.
Yeah, so you can't see anything.
You can't see into there where they're doing all the overhaul of the attraction. Let's take a peek in the bazaar.
Joshua, what is Indy's height limit again? I just looked it up. It is 46 inches. 46 inches tall.
I was supposed to look into the comments, okay? But I...
Whoa, what is that? Right in front of you.
Where are we?
Now that's bizarre. I've never seen anything like that. Okay. There's a collective groan behind me.
There's people waiting to go in. Okay. Well, we can take a peek in through here.
Bubble wands. Something you'd find at an eclectic trading post in a far-off land in a jungle. Bubble wands.
I put $100 down.
We'll see here in a second. How's the Dole Whip line?
Used to think I was so clever. Going into the interior Dole Whip line.
I'm going to point out that there is that line for Tropical Hideaway. That also might have been people waiting because they do offer mobile order.
So the Adventureland arch has been relocated to past the entrance to the Tiki Room, as you can see.
Yeah. That was before all of this. That was part of Project Stardust, right?
Yeah.
Project Stardust being the they were expecting the onslaught of people for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, that they did some placemaking and path widening and stuff like that.
And it looks like this Dole Whip stand is not open, so you have to go to Tropical Hideaway.
Yeah, Josh pointed out the same thing. Dole Whip is closed. Yeah, so you'd have to mobile order it from the Tropical Hideaway.
Yeah.
As a reminder, Dole Whip is presented by Dole.
And then our last little land here is going to be Frontierland. We haven't walked down this path yet.
We didn't walk down the main street of Frontierland. Don't be confused.
Oh, look.
I should have said the main promenade.
Can refill my water bottle right there.
Oh, awesome.
Look at that. I'm going to come and do that right after we're done. All right. Frontierland shooting exposition is not open. There's a big wall built in front of it.
Is the store closed too? It looks like it. The one right down here, right?
Yeah, the Westward Ho Trading Company is not open. Rancho del Zocalo. I don't think the restaurant is open, but you can sit in there and consume whatever else you can get around. Let's see if Miguel is out here before we wrap up. Wow, we're coming up on 2 hours. What's the longest stream we've ever done from a park?
I want to say it was like 145, so this might be it now, but given today's circumstances,
yeah. Oh,
I don't think anybody's complaining.
It's a good place to end. So this Miguel character costume was featured in one of the parades. Which parade would that have
Magic
been?
Happens.
Magic Happens, yes. Sorry, I'm not getting somebody's shot.
Oh. Did we lose you? I think we might have lost Mike. Oh, no, he's back.
Hello?
Hi, yeah. Do I have you? I can hear you. We still see a tree.
I don't know if I lost Tony.
Nope, I'm here. I don't know if you can hear me.
But there's Miguel.
Mike, I don't know if you can hear me. All we can see is a tree.
Oh, did you lose me?
I have your audio, but the video is still just a tree.
Okay, well, I'm looking at Miguel here. So if you
Okay.
can't see Miguel,
Nope.
then you lost me. That's a good time to end it then, I think.
Okay. Well, everybody, this tree is featured right in front of Miguel. You can kind of see him poking behind that rock right there.
All right, well, goodbye then from Disneyland. And tomorrow, there's more stuff happening.
Yep, tomorrow we'll be live again from the Disneyland Resort, but this time at Disney California Adventure. That'll be with Alex. You'll hear my voice again coming at you live from Disney's Hollywood Studios. So be sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you get notified whenever we go live like this. California Adventure, because we were at Disneyland today, so they're tomorrow. And then Hollywood Studios, because it's their anniversary tomorrow on May 1st. And then later on Saturday night, I do believe there's still a hiatus for Disney Trivia Live. So if you're looking forward to that, tune in on Tuesday. But again, remember, like and subscribe, ring that bell from Disneyland for the first time in over a year. So long, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. I wish I could see Mike waving, but I'm still looking at the tree. All right, bye, everybody.